Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be packed full of cleaning motivation because I have things all over my house that are driving me nuts, like my kids' closet with all of their school supplies and things like that. It is a disaster in there. I have to do something about it because it's driving me crazy, as well as several things around the house that just need to get done. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Before I show you our first project and major disaster of the day, if this is your first time to my channel or you just haven't done it yet, please hit that red subscribe button so you guys can stick around for all the cleaning motivation that you guys will need. And now, on to the mess. Fair warning. Okay. Floor is covered in stuff. I'm not even sure what's in those drawers anymore. This we use for board games. This at least has stayed, you know, organized, and up there has stayed organized. Past that, this shelf, that shelf that you can't even really see, and then everything down below is just awful. Because this closet's only one door wide, it's very hard for me to film and show you guys me doing it at the same time. But all the games are up there. It's a mess, but there's nothing I can do. I have all the books going here. I've got more I gotta bring out. And then all of this is going to be school stuff and learning. Next round of progress. All the books are lined up, and there was space for these two magazine holders. One has all of the learning books in it, and one has all the coloring books. Now I just gotta make sense of this mess. Alright, this is now done. As I said, the games are just a mess. I'm not worried about that. But then all of the books and all the learning books and coloring books. And then down here is all of the crayons and stuff like that. Paints, Play-Doh, bubbles, learning stuff that won't fit down there in the cart. That's got spare paper, spare notebooks, all kinds of random school supplies. Then this is like pens and scissors and glue sticks and stuff. And we have 0 pencils in the house, so I have to fix that when school supplies come back. But the closet is officially cleaned back up. While I was working on cleaning out that little closet, the doorbell rang and my toaster was delivered. We've been using a broke toaster for more months than I'm even close to proud of for a family our size. So I'm gonna show you the broke one and then unbox this. Here is our very used toaster. It is not in good condition whatsoever, but we've had this thing for years and it held up fantastic. Like, it doesn't even have the crumb catcher doors anymore. They have gone who knows where, but this is why we had to replace it. Let me see if I can get to focus. See this bar right here? Well, it's broken and bent down there in the bottom, so you can't even use this side. So we don't use this side to light that one. So we've just been using the 2 slice for months. Old Faithful looking all nasty. Same toaster, just years later, but same toaster. Beautiful. And everything where it's supposed to be. Declan saw a new toaster. He wants toast, but before I even do that, I'm literally gonna crank it up with nothing in it and just burn off any brand new plastic or gross smell from being in a box. The next thing we're gonna work on is my laundry room. Now, we are still in the works of updating this and completely changing it, putting more shelves in and all that, but I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to clean all this up when we do that, and it's taking too long to get to that project on our list of house stuff, so I'm not waiting anymore. I'm at least doing something to fix the chaos in here. Here's a closer look at the mess that we are dealing with, and I still have candles and decor back behind all those bottles right there. That's why they're all pushed forward. Plus I'm too short, so I need them to be right on the edge or I can't reach them. I am not even sure about what 75% of that is in that bucket. And then there's no space up there for any of this stuff. So I have to make the space now. And I also use this rack right here just to hang my laundry instead of taking it in my room and hanging it in the closet to dry, because I don't have a rack in here. I do plan on putting one either on this wall or this wall over here. That way they can hang and not from the shelf, but I don't have that yet.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to, I just need you to. Stay a bit longer, I just need you to. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
Now I'm gonna move out into the kitchen and dining room area, clean up the snack area where the kids just had their toast because they want to try out the new toasters so bad, and also work on the stainless steel in here.
I left things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes.
Cleaning this just reminded me of a question I had for you guys. Now, if you watch my recent videos, you know that my tiered tray over there warped. I don't really necessarily know if I want to put another tiered tray out. The holidays are coming soon. I mean, we're still a couple, 2-3 months away before decorating, but I'm debating if instead of doing a tiered tray, if I just want to do like a tray. So, like over on my dining room table, I'll show you, but I don't know if I want to do something like this or a tiered tray. And also, I don't even know if I want to keep things like this sitting on my counter anymore because they're just a clutter magnet. But something like this, just a one-tier tray, obviously with a few more things in it than this, but over in the kitchen instead of a tiered tray. But just let me know what you think, because I was looking back at some old pictures and stuff the other day, and I had 2 of those cake stands on my counter, and I had flowers in the middle, and my island just looked so cluttered. And I'm trying to figure out if maybe I shouldn't even have one of those over there and just put flowers in the middle, and then like a tiered tray or a single tray in the corner. The cleaning portion is done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move into dinner real fast, short and sweet. Just gonna show you guys the steps for a very easy, kid-friendly, family-friendly summer dinner. So don't worry, it's gonna be short and sweet in case you wanna stick around for the recipe part. As per usual, mine is doubled, so just ignore half of this. But you're gonna need chicken, any kind, breast, tenders, thighs, your choice, some garlic, a lemon, half a stick of butter, 1 cup of broth, and a little bit of flour for your chicken, salt and pepper, and that's it. Pat all your chicken, dry a little bit, salt and pepper the chicken, garlic powder the chicken, and then you're gonna dredge every bit of it in the flour. In case you don't know what I mean by dredge, you take your chicken, put it in the flour, pat it in, flip it over, pat it some more, just make sure the whole thing is covered in the flour like that. Next thing, skillet big enough for all of your chicken, heat it to about medium-high. 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons, depending if you're doing as much chicken as me, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter, depending again on how much chicken you're doing. Move all the butter and oil around, and then add all of your chicken into the pan. I hate overcrowding a pan, but for this recipe I kind of have to because I have to make a sauce in here, so I just need 1 pan and done. Cook your chicken about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, and then take it out of the pan and remove any oil that remains. Make sure your chicken is all the way cooked before you remove it from the pan, and then go ahead and zest your lemon. In the pan, with all the good little brown bits, you're going to want 2 teaspoons of garlic for 1 round of chicken. 1 cup of chicken broth for the 1 round of chicken. And then the juice of 1 normal sized lemon, but because mine are massive, it would only be half, but I'm doubling, so it's 1 big lemon. Bring this to a simmer and let it simmer for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll move on. Add half a teaspoon of the zest, or 1 teaspoon if you're doing as much chicken as I am. 3 tablespoons or 6 if you're doing double like me. Put the chicken back in the pan. Coat the top of the chicken in the sauce that's not submerged. Let it sit in there for like 3 or 4 minutes, and you're done. And there it is, all plated up. I just did some rice pilaf and some steamed broccoli. Put a little piece of lemon on top and drizzled some more of the sauce on, but there you go. All right, but that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it gave you tons of motivation to get some random crap done around your house, because it's pretty much what I did, was all of the most random projects in my house today. But again, I appreciate you all so much. Give this one a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.